about to go 2019 in this hole. Trying out a new defense.
It's week 1 of the National Football League.
Here we go.
And we'll see a rematch of the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history. It's the Pats and the Falcons coming up next.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood.
That's right, they got Polk.
For a quarter century. We're looking at the teams.
I forgot who they got in the draft. I guess we'll find out.
Stadium in Atlanta. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night. So now
there's Monheim.
Get their season started here on Sunday.
We got Stover. There's Gadsden, or Gadsden.
Whether it was high school or college, or pro, it's the same feeling. Right? It was Holt Springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick.
Boat.
And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Light him up. Light him up. Light him up.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return.
There's Jalen Walker.
Welcome the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
It's the dawn
89
of
speed.
with all the promise in the world
My
ahead
God.
of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble
Two
out
tight
the gate.
ends set.
You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson.
Good tackle.
Have him gain about a handful there.
Welcome back, Peyton.
First down play, that's a 5.
Injured for the playoffs. Or actually, no, he's injured for the Super Bowl.
You're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that.
So that was kind of tough.
For everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
So we got Abdul Carter, we got Tonka, we got Walker, we got Pierce Jr.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Finds him over the middle.
Smack him up.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Is that Douglas?
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We got Jade outside over there.
Trying the left side with Stevenson.
Oh my God.
Ramondre. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
See, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
Good tackle, Abdul. Well, not Abdul, Jalen.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They go again
Get there.
with Stevenson.
I'll take the tackle.
Is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Go back here.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. May now from the gun.
Get on that man.
Looking right, and he finds him.
Come on, Max.
Marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Jukes one defender.
Ooh,
Nice
ain't no script though.
The 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 26 on 2nd down.
We all there. Get them in. Get them in.
He tucks it and takes off.
It's like 3rd and inches.
Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here we go.
We got Kyle Kennard.
Running for it with Stevenson.
Good tackles. Good tackles.
For a 1st down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Tackle that man. Come on, boys.
Caught behind the line for a loss.
Way to get there, Peyton.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's May.
Good coverage, boys. Good coverage.
Here, just chucks it away.
Empty base. We sending the heat.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, Dion. Let's go, baby. His first official sack of the year.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin.
They try to throw a screen.
Because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Good sack, Walker. That was a hell of a long drive. Got to work on that. Joey Sly. Letting it fly. Legend.
And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Rookie of the year.
On offense for their first drive.
Michael Penix.
And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face.
And on offense, we got Omarion Hampton, Kelvin Banks Jr., Monheim at center, and we got Gadsden and Golden.
Into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And the power play up the gut.
Sorry, we'll get there.
Now, Brock, we can look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building.
Oh my God, you can't catch that? Mitchell should have had that.
They just feel like they belong with this franchise.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Is this man coverage? I can't motion him out. Fuck.
Here's Penix to throw.
So get a body on him, Monheim.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Damn, it was man coverage too. I should have audible.
And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
Oh my.
And he's going to
Yeah, I don't have a punter.
at the 38-yard line.
Not since Stonehouse left me.
No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over.
Well, that was kind of an underwhelming first drive. That was my fault.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. May on 1st and 10.
Get to that man.
It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
What a stiff arm. Welcome to the league, Jalen. Turn that off.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air on 1st down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take.
You got Hunter Henry.
Shot.
To the air yet again, May.
Hey, there we go. Pick that up. Let's go.
And it's a turnover. The defense
Way to get to that man, linebackers.
Using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket.
Way to get there, Jalen.
But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here we go, Peyton.
Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic.
Yeah, I
going here
definitely
on their
can't
2nd
punt if
drive.
I got Aubrey kicking like that.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover.
Yeah, way to come out of there like just straight down the line.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too
Just
many
saying, golden
throws. Those
deep.
need to be borderline
Put
automatic.
Gatson on a mid route. And I'll hold that corner out there. We'll block Hampton.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw.
Oh my God.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Intentional grounding. Offense.
15-yard penalty. 14-yard penalty.
No one in the area. He
Hell
was
of a
still on
start
the
to
play.
the
Seems
year.
like a pretty cut
Cover
and
2
dry
invert
intentional grounding to
again.
me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some funky business going on here.
Penix facing a 3rd and long.
Dude, I had Mitchell wide open.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's on me.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so
Gonna
often
cover
tell
4.
the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That goes as a punt of 43 yards.
Man, I got to get back in the rhythm of things. Jeez.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May.
Good sack.
He isn't holding up.
Let's go, Dion. I think he's got a sack and a half now.
And yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they
Who is that, Owinu?
As the medical staff heads out to check on him.
All right, I think that counts as another half sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack.
Oh! Let's go, Jalen! Woo! Okay. Let's go, D. Now I just got to get the offense going. That's 90 speed. Way to stick with him, Jalen.
Interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach
Shit, I'll hit him with the...
begging for some ball security.
I'll hit him with the back out the backfield.
Saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away.
Put Gatson on the post.
Done.
Oh yeah.
Penix on first down.
Here we go, Golden.
Complete right side. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Golden, 95 speed.
Become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
5-man front.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
It's a blitz.
Now on first down.
Give me something. Good. Oh my. That's tough. See, I don't need any of that.
From the shotgun, Penix.
Oh, good route. Way to come back and catch that.
Give him 13 on that play.
Good stuff, Golden. Good route. What is this, man?
And again, it's Penix. He sends this one to the end zone.
Hey! Damn!
It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
That was so close. I think Golden's got like 80 spec catch, so I'll test him sometimes.
Touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
I'm out.
Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
Get on his ass.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that.
Yeah, I got Penix quick draw, sideline, and inside dead eye, so let's see how good he does.
Another chance to take a shot on him.
Penix on third down.
Ball. Oh, good block. There you go, Gaston. Run, baby. Well, let's hurry up. RPO bubble? Question mark? Gadsden again? Gadsden. Gadsden. Ah! One more time. One more time. Inside zone. Hampton.
They'll try and punch it in.
Hey! Come on! First official tutty of the year. Let's go, Hampton. Way to fight. Way to fight. The hell of an animation, but I'll take it. All right, after our first two drives, finally got in there.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
I have like straight rookies and sophomores. I think I have the youngest team by far. This will be fun. Still got Braylon Trice. We got Rook or Horo.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return.
Good tackle, Johnson.
Bring him down inside the 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense.
Maybe a couple juniors in there.
Tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been
Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Good tackles, boys. Good tackle, Peyton.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and
Tight
7.
end set.
It's the 2-minute warning.
It's your minute.
From Atlanta.
It's your
It's
minute.
the Patriots with a second and 7.
3 wide. Second and 7. I'll keep run. See, I got a run nickel and then a pass defense nickel. So let's see how that does.
From the 32.
Ooh, good rush. Way to get there, boys.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's May.
Ooh, good ball.
He has the
Good
first
ball.
over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down throw for May.
Oh, that's out. That's
He's
out.
on the move. Now here he goes.
God damn, he's fast.
Excellent game.
89
yards
speed
there.
is
That's gonna move
crazy.
the sticks.
You know, these are the
I think he's as fast as Bo Nix.
Get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
I'm there. Oh, that was about to be a pick. Good rush, Jalen. Or Dion. I think I got like 3 walkers on my team.
Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air. It's May.
Good ball.
Completed over the middle.
Stick with him, Max.
Down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Stick with him. Should I throw some extra DBs out there? Let's see.
They'll come up first and 10.
I'm going to shade outside.
From the gun, it's May.
Get to that man. Who is that?
This time they're gonna get
Mike Green. And we also got Mike Green.
timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Way to get there, baby. Dude, James Pierce got dominated on the outside. Wow. Good thing we got Mike Green. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack.
Oh!
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown.
Good
The
stuff.
Patriots get
What
to
a
8
ball.
points and the lead. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown.
You just let him get the inside on you like that?
There to finish out
Oh.
the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
I
Wow.
just get this feeling every once
Good
in a while in
throw.
games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Good
Extra
ball.
point is up and good from Sly. And the Patriots push their lead
We
to 3.
gotta keep him from these long drives. It's gonna kill my defense.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6.
Oh my.
And this drive will
Way to block,
start
Tillman.
inside the 25. The Falcons with the football late in the first half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. On first down, here's Penix. And he's there to send that
Oh,
one away
Gonzalez.
incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's second down.
Second more cover 3.
Penix.
Oh, I didn't even see I saw Darnell as soon as I released the ball.
This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Flood.
Penix here from the gun.
Oh my God.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Who is that?
Now the Patriots calling their
Oh, is
third
that
and
Donovan?
final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little
Oh, it's
remains in
Arnold.
this
Never
half.
mind. God damn it.
So out now comes the punter. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield.
Here.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there.
All right,
And
boys.
they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. May now from the gun.
Good D, Max.
Is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
I don't fault the look downfield at all.
Look at
That's
stick
just
with
a
him.
situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's made in the air.
Come on, Jade.
Along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That brings us to our first
Catching us on that
halftime
island on the
of
left
season.
side.
Now we'll
Can't
send
be
you
having
south
that.
to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports halftime reports with Jonathan Coachman.
Oh yeah, we don't do Jonathan Coachman.
Scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half.
God damn, Drake, man, 100%. All right, let's come out 2nd half strong.
We'll see what the 1st half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Here we go, Fox.
And great starting field position here.
Go,
They bring
Deuce.
him down beyond the 40. The Falcons' offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's
Here we go, Mario. I didn't mean to juke. That was on me.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get
All right,
aggressive.
here we go. Here we go. Let's go. What is that? Is that okay? For Darnell.
throwing for the pistol. Penix.
Oh my God.
Some time left.
I Gadsden underneath.
This one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kind of want to get an inside zone going.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's
Run,
able to
baby.
work this
Let's keep
down
him
to
out there.
41. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Let's keep that off tackle with zone outside.
Back to the well again.
Good tackle.
Just short of the marker, maybe
That
a
Gay?
yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw. And on fourth
Oh my
down,
God.
that one won't work. It's incomplete.
They got Jerome Baker.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Patriot offense field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough, and offensively,
Better stick with him,
it's time
Max.
to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Give up the middle.
There we go, Abdul. Way to get in there.
Nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's May.
I'm there. Come on. Oh, Abdul.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
If he didn't have such bad catch. Good D. Good D.
He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it.
He almost had my ass, though. Good thing he's athletic.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th rounder Bryce Behringer to do the
Better take that. Let's go, Golden.
Brings it in at the 12.
Eesh.
Something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will take over.
Gadsden going deep. That's crazy.
They go play action. Here's Penix.
Good catch, Adonai.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I want to go right. Here we go. Full slide, full slide.
They'll run here on 1st down.
Bro, oh
And the
my
defense
God.
gets there to force a small loss.
It was there.
I talked to a
42
bunch of
tearing
different
us.
GMs, Kate, especially around draft time.
For a
they all say the
minus
same
one.
thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
Okay,
Have that
yeah, I don't
explosiveness
want
to
that.
chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Full slide, full slide.
They give it to him again. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain.
Oh my God, of course, it's on a block.
Now they're
Of
whistling
course.
for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play.
I'll see you
Not
in
the
4
way he
weeks.
wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't.
Third down, it's Penix. Into
There we
the
go.
hands of Tillman, complete. And he'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds.
Welcome to the game, Tillman.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Fantastic.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Penix on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. Throwing
Good
deep.
ball, baby.
This is caught inside the 15. That goes for 36 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Gadsden up the middle.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, come on, PI.
It's incomplete, but he
PI.
might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Let's go. Take that.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown.
All right, Hampton,
anyway.
let's get in there, baby. Come on,
Defensive
Matlock.
ends Still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, let's go.
Running it after the penalty.
Bro, how am I going to get a holding call for 2 seconds?
Stand, though. Well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Bergeron.
Holding offense.
Oh my God, bro. It was literally a 2-second play.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this
Ooh, bro,
next
are you
snap, because
serious?
The holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Long time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Get in there, Gadsden. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
First official touchdown for the rookie, Arande. It wouldn't let me put his first name, so I just had to put Ande in there.
Time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in
I
a
guess
while,
I
but
could put
that right
Ronde.
there was a determined looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Let's go, Gadsden.
For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Pec. What was it? Abdominal strain?
Down the middle, it's good.
Or pec? For Golden?
Take a 4-point lead.
Alright, now we just got to get May off the field because they've been having like 8+ plays per drive.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's
Very
won
early,
just as he
for
gets
sure.
across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The New
Let's go,
England
boys.
offense running out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
New England's got an 80 overall team, so they're not bad.
May now.
I'm there. Let's go, Jalen.
Stepped in. It's intercepted.
His second pick, bro. Let's go, Jalen.
Second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second
My
time
hybrid.
he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession,
Good deep,
another
boy.
challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Can we get
And I'm
outside?
pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
Good block, Gadsden.
Every day of the week, it's
Come on, Hampton, turn the Jets on. Let's go, baby.
Defense right now, reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good blocking,
That's the
Gadsden.
type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you gotta give a
Hampton's
lot of
got
credit to
90
everybody
stiff arm,
else. Those skilled
92
guys, when you have an
speed.
outside run, they gotta do
Crazy.
their job. Not just the big boys up front,
Little read
not just
up.
running backs. That
Little
takes
I don't think we can
everyone
get
on
that
the
done.
perimeter blocking
I might
to
just
get a
hand it
big
off
run
here.
like
Hold
that.
on. It's just straight read option. I think that's a blitz, dude. Adonai?
First down from the red zone.
Let's go.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off
Way to
and
get open.
points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's
Hi.
up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Almost done, though.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
Let's go, boys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Hell of a defensive performance so far. Let's see if we can hold up.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Way to get in there.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense.
Nolan
And as we
Box.
can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him.
Jalen Walker. Let's get that rush on him.
First down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Oh, good pop.
That one is incomplete.
Let's go, Sterling.
Hang on through the contact. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be second down. They haven't found it easy big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Come on, we out there. We out there. We out there.
He takes it himself.
Well, this is
Good D, boys.
Even the ones not regarded as the best movers,
Get that pressure.
shakers, but Kate, to play QB in the league
Three tight
be
ends
able to
set.
do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw, here's May. Finds him over the middle.
Oh my God, who is that?
Push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Bryant.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase
That was on me.
deficit in a
Should have
hurry.
capitalized on that. Through
Football on that 47-yard line, first
yeah,
down.
Uman Miyama.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson.
Come on, get to that boy.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8.
We there. Good D.
Defender arrives right
Way to
as the
step
ball
up, Coop.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. On play action, here's May.
Let's go, Abdul.
Holding up, they're able to
First
drop it.
official sack of the year.
And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive
Yes,
line.
come on.
Yeah, they're going
Let's
to
get
have
pressure.
to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And
Good D.
it falls incomplete. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
This may or may not
They
work.
motion the tight end over. Penix now on 1st down.
Way to get out of there.
Gets it to him on the screen.
Who is
He's
that?
across midfield into Patriots territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it
Ooh,
to him
good cutback.
inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, No,
Huh?
watch, I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide
Since
open,
when?
1st and 10.
Dislocated
Marcus
elbow.
reset,
Just
ball
hit
at
me
the
with
37.
everything.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30.
Crazy, dude. Just made the sack and now he's injured off a block.
His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, wide the hell open. That's on me. Should have had that.
Would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's a first right here.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Gaston better hit this.
Penix working from the gun.
Oh my. Not Darnay.
Exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the fourth. Well, I know I don't need to tell
Darnay
you,
picked
but
up off of
if you're
free
gonna
agency.
try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that.
I think I had Gaston in the middle anyway.
How you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot,
Yeah, I think he could have been there.
Coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Get to that man. Let's go, Walker.
He's on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set.
Peyton Wilson. Let's go.
Another interception. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Good
Well,
D.
no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all
Got my
for a
boy
nice
Dion
little game of one-upmanship
rushing
between
down the
these two
field.
defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2.
Let's get out of here, boys.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
No, you got to come down with that, Gaston.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll run now.
That's what I want right there.
And he got it real
Go head to head with him.
but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete out to the right
Wow.
side. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Let's go for it then, coach. That'll be 2 minutes.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons looking like they'll start this season with a win.
I'll go for it, coach.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
This should be easy money.
They'll run for this.
Oh, Marion.
Just the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Back-to-back
Oh,
carries
my
here.
goodness.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's do it.
Another carry.
Good blocks.
And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Where he at?
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right
Good
back
block,
there,
Darnell.
put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh.
His return starts at the 5.
Ooh.
The Patriots running their offense out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Come on, boys.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Ooh, good ball.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Max, where are you going?
It's Bourne. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. To the air on 1st down. May. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air yet again, May.
Bro, wide open.
Look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Patriots get it back
That
to
was on
within
me. I
2
should have played man.
possessions. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's get out of here. Seal that edge.
Trying the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Good catch, Adonai.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Good ball, Mike.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Rolling out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here's Penix.
Way to get in there, Gatson.
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle.
Good offense.
The Falcons push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25.
Tackle, Trice.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. May looking to throw.
Oh, he on the scramble. Well, we on him.
Forced out to his right. And he's tackled for a short gain. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the
Well,
season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new
Abdul's out
campaign.
for season.
So that'll do it for this one with Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Took up damn near whole first quarter. And, Jalen Walker having a game today. Gotta get picks for the newspapers. Jalen Walker, 2 picks. Fumble recovery. Who got this sack? Mike Green. Let's get May in there. Yeah, Penix was sacked. Jalen Walker, another pick. Let's get Gadsden in there. I think that might be all of them. Yeah, it's already all of them. Beautiful pick, Jalen. Another one. Madonna. Darnay pick. Drake May sack. What a chop. Got up and still sacked him. Good hustle. Good hustle, Dion. And then sophomore Peyton Wilson. Just a bad ball. Back to the bench he goes. And yeah. Beautiful. Alright. Until next time.